Ah, Clive.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of rustlings in the undergrowth. Suspicious. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves. Given what I hope you'll forgive me.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwick.
All right. Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
You alright, Sid?
There is actually. Quentin tells me people have...
Oh, I heard the rumours, mind.
All right.
The Black Shield stood out already. Hands.
Excuse...
No, I'm here most days, don't worry.
All right. Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicion.
No.
Where was...
In law, but was out. Ran back here.
I see. Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet, then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate? You there.
Fuck! He's seen. Get them before they...
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive. Torgal, kill!
This one. This one. Over here. Get him. Stay down. Get him. This one. Go, Torgal. Why were they here? Are they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to... Quentin.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our
I found some black shield.
black shields? Though they serve another master, and it would appear, damn it all. And bite
I'm sorry, who did the black...
because I want him.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque.
I don't understand. Why him? Why...
I was a member of the judiciary, and fight it I did. I saw more than a few corrupt officials, and throughout, it was...
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted... I was a fool to think a means of ridding himself of his response, however. And he faith... I lost everything. The faith. So I set about enacting my... I tracked down every soul who served but the man with money and power. And so I came here to Lost Wing and began recruiting.
And...
Of course. Seen faultless friend. Our Wu. We know where he hides. What we did not know until...
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, and... My friends and comrades...
I'm not going to change his mind.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Keep fighting the good fight.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Gone, just like that. And without so much...
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. I'd go and look for him myself, but loath though I am to rely on the...
I'll see what I can do.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang.
All right.
Faster!
You deserve a rest.
My blade yet hungers and still come, let us feast on your flesh.
Your feasting days are over. This one. This one. This one. Let's try. This one. Get him. Get him. Get him. Over here. Stick him. Attack. Over here. You want some more? Stick him. I breathe your blood! Over here! Let's snap you like a tree! Over here! This one. Get him. This one. Ah! Those who kill for sport deserve no better. Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
It's certainly not a baker. Time was the sight of the Fang.
I take it you missed the...
I hated her. But she was all I knew. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. She was the only thing that could... Now she's gone. What am I supposed to do?
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work.
Recapture it? You know, I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my...
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be drunk.
Ah, there you are. Though I worry you might...
Master,
Hide.
just look at it. The steepled peaks. True, my loaves collapse more. And look, Master,
Well, I don't know.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto? Otto.
Ah, I had a quick scout about. Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with this. It's just lying here.
But unlike any old fool,
Well spotted. Now,
so this is stardust. It just looks like black sand to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
how much did you get?
Enough.
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Here, Clive. Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, the way you've carried on what When we first met, I had you 5 years on, so thanks for proving.
You weren't wrong, but I changed. And if you hadn't, I couldn't have done any of this.
Don't give over. You're making me All I did was choose hope. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts, just like the old Sid. About time all this scrabbling.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then.
Oh, but I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn.
Yeah. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough.
Nice to get out and about for one. Let's do it again sometime.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on...
Thank you, Blackthorn.
Suppose we'd better be getting...
Give us a shout if you...
He cracked the crystal. Two? You're joking.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Why would anyone want to do that?
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that
Excellent.
So,
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be
salvage from the...
but
I'm sorry.
just so happens there's one particular... What's the name back there?
What's her name?
Oh, Sid.
Yes.
I'll show you. Here you see the mithril engine in which excess heat is dealt with by me. Now, in other words, the reactor would overheat. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plate. Our experiments have shown that fallen and not only that, why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor...
You can stop there. Mid said we might be able to use part. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking...
I see. Would that help?
Oh, I'll gather my team and head there right...
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Faster!
Oh, there you are. The, ruins are just over...
Of course. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted...
Attack! Second! All yours, Torgal! Over here! Soil and stones! Local! Over here! Over here!
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble.
Indeed.
All right.
Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid.
Excellent.
And
Right.
how so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop. But those things, which is why you need a prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more, I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just...
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Tomes? Yeah, I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him?
Right away.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are. All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Hippocrates.
For you, Clive?
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril? What if
she has some specific requirements for the materials, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight? As you can imagine, she's struggling to find it.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the...
Perhaps. It is not a different material she requires, but...
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here.
We have, but Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that... I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moondew. It is said to be able to resist even before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm. Nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard.
So if we could recreate...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it, I shall speak to them and see what... If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specific... The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to...
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you...
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need.
The other can assist me in researching how best to...
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if...
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable. So, Clive, who will accompany you on...
Very well. So then, what...
I have taken the liberty of preparing...
White chocobo eggs. Are you sure this list is right? I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more
Though these items may seem so much so, in fact, now, of course, they can be obtained.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set...
I will.
You two enjoy yours.
You too, Ty. Now, where's Jill?
There's talk that the glass gate...
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that?
All anyone ever wants.
Fresh cuts! Up! You'll not find a
those
ribbon in the bushel.
How goes that?
I'm sure everything we need is somewhere. Why don't we split up and see?
All right.
How about you look for the... I'll find the other things we need.
What can I interest you in today? I hope it's to your liking. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
What do you want?
Go on. Take it.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now, all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while? Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosa. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in, but then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry. It's just... you're right. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. When we can live on our own terms.
Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew. How's work on the shielding?
Well, very well. I was just explaining to Ty, and now that we have all the ingredients...
You can count on me.
What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway.
Apparently, it'll be ready.
Thank you.
Right then. Jill, would you...
Of course. Oh, and thank you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying when both the shielding and the moon dew are ready. It will merely be a matter of followed by a rigorous process of perhaps someone ought to warn.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates. Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Ugh, I'm never drinking again.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
I think Mid might need some help.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but you'll be pleased to know that work on the shield...
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Harpocrates knew of a substance that he's supervising the construction and testing.
Brilliant! I knew...
Don't thank me.
Right then, better start working out how to do the Black Hammer.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some...
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer, huh?
Thank you. Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other...
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to searching for a land untouched by the Blight. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of... That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance, but now she's so close to being finished. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling. I want people to sail aboard her by in a world where we're not just trying to survive, but...
I'm working on that, and I'll do everything I can to get you...
All right. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You,
I was. And you...
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first.
All right.
Aye, aye, Cap...
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? Oh, no excuses now.
Not quite. She said
that.
She...
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? She'll probably be halfway to Canva by...
Mid.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Obolus.
Yep. You in a hurry and all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her. But anyway, I got a letter for urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I...
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention...
What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need...
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work?
Well, but next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to...
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit that just like when we built this... Anyway, we all set to head to the old hut. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of...
Gav will be leaving with me.
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet...
I hope she's telling the truth at least. Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in 2 places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you. But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go? With them? Oh, thanks, Nan!
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot! There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.